Today we're making tumbu pork, which is pork belly braised in soy sauce and some sugar. It's a very simple dish and I'm using the slow cooker for it. Hi, I'm Loretta Lee, Nyonyarecipe. Nyonyarecipe is a fine place for fabulous food and I share with you my food journey. We start with a piece of pork belly. Place the pork belly in a pot or pan and blanch it with hot water. Heat up the pan and continue to blanch for 3 to 5 minutes. And we do this so that the pork retains the shape and it is easier to cut into cubes. Scald the leeks leaves or spring onion leaves since we are scalding the pork. Cut the pork into 5 to cm square or depending on the cut or the size of the pork belly. In this recipe, I'm using about 1.5 recipe because I'm batch cooking. You can follow the normal recipe by using 1 kilogram of pork. Drain the leaves and cut it into smaller strips. If you like my video so far, please give it a like and subscribe. Make sure it is long enough to wrap around the square pieces of pork. Take a piece of the leaves and wrap and tie around a piece of the pork like tying a parcel. Make a knot to secure it. It's a bit fiddly, but with practice, you'll get the hang of it. Repeat until you finish. Line the slow cooker with a liner if you have, then place the spring onions and ginger pieces if you are using. Any unused leek leaves can be used to line the slow cooker. This step is used to prevent the pork sticking to the bottom of the pot. Arrange the pork pieces fat side down on the leaves. In a pot, add in the Shaoxing wine, the brown sugar, cinnamon sticks and star anise, 5 spice powder, dark soy sauce and light soy sauce, water, and beetroot juice. I use the beetroot juice for red coloring. And some salt too. Bring the whole thing to a boil and simmer for about 5 minutes. Pour the sauce over the pork in the slow cooker. Cover and cook at high for about 5 to 6 hours or about 8 hours on slow. If you find my video of value, please like, share and subscribe. When done, remove the pork and set aside. Strain and cool the gravy. Well, here's the tender pork. Set aside the gravy to cool. You may leave the gravy on the countertop, but I prefer to keep in the fridge for a while so that the fat will sort of harden and it can be easily removed. So here it is. It's cooled down, so the layer of fat is in here and we're going to remove it. Remove the fat from the gravy and heat it. So this is the one without fat. Thicken it with cornflour mixed with some water. To serve, steam the pork cubes in individual bowls for about 10 to 15 minutes. Pour the gravy over and serve with rice and another vegetable. If the pork is freshly cooked and it's still warm, you can serve it with the gravy. There's no need to steam. So here's the finished product. So I'm going to eat it with rice. Okay, let's try. Pork belly is a bit fat, but doesn't matter. You'll see. Well, the pork just falls apart because it's been in the slow cooker for many hours. So I'm eating it with spoons because I put some sauce on the rice. It's really good. So do try my recipe. It's very simple, and if you want to get more recipes, Nyonyarecipe, click here. I also have some vegetarian and vegan recipes, so it's here. So until the next time, I'm Loretta Lee, Nyonyarecipe. Nyonyarecipe is a fine place for fabulous food and I share with you my food journey. Bye and see you again.